last night. But working on Dash is pretty much a full-time thing. I'm retired, and I spend a lot of time in front of boxes, and then to sit in a different chair in front of other boxes. It's not really appealing to me after about 8 hours, but I do get on the weekends and stuff like that.
Well, you know what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to...
So this is my new Zenith TransOceanic B600 model, the last of the tube rigs produced in North America by Zenith, and the last of the TransOceanic tube rigs. After this there were several transistor models, but nothing like this. I'm listening to a transmission on 7.4 megahertz, just above the amateur 40 meter band, and they're talking about ham radio. You can see here the tone controls.
Right now, I do have one exception I need to say is I do have a free chapter from my book, and I wish you wouldn't take those, but other than that, everything else is up for grabs, and you're free to use for non-profit purposes. I've got clip art up there, too.
Pequeña. El único juego en el pueblo era el fútbol de la secundaria, pero continuaban perdiendo semana tras semana. Pues bien, un negocio local de venta de autos Ford decidió tomar control.
The radio has great sound, and as you can see, you can tailor the sound with the treble, voice, alto, and bass switches into all kinds of different combinations.
Some great places in South Africa and New Zealand, and then all over the U.S. too.
There are two antennas that come with the radio. The first is the wave rod, which is this long vertical antenna, which is what I'm using to pick up shortwave. And then for broadcast, low band kinds of things, you use the wave magnet, which is set up here. This is, you move this around to get the best reception. There's actually a little hole here, in a hole in the handle that you can insert this thing and then adjust as you want. It also comes with rubber suction cups, so if you want, you can stick it up against the window of your airplane or your train or whatever it is you happen to be traveling in. As you can see, the band switches are over on the right side. It's a strange arrangement. I guess it makes sense in a way. Broadcast band is at the bottom, then 4 to 9 megacycles is next, then 2 to 4 megacycles. Then we jump up to meters, 16 meters, 19 meters, 25 meters, and 31 meters. And yeah, it takes a bit getting used to, especially if you want to operate this thing in the dark. There is a dial light switch here, which is not working in my machine. There is a battery on it that probably needs to be replaced. As a matter of fact, I'm going to order a complete battery set for this thing, which is made by a person who does reproduction batteries. But it's in excellent condition, as you can see. It works perfectly. The top comes down. We've even got all the chart information here inside that originally came with the radio. This radio was owned originally by a captain of some sort, I'm guessing Navy, out of Nova Scotia, and I'm not quite sure his name. It's not quite clear. It's something I have to do a little more research on, or look up more closely, because it's difficult to read. But what a fun radio, and I'm just loving it.
DASHTOONS.com, and this all features
Now I'm going to switch down to the broadcast band, and this is where we're going to want to put our wave magnet in here. And see what we can find.
Tonight's low again, -2.
Right now in downtown London, sunny and 7. Recapping our lead story this hour, a 58-year-old man pulled from his burning townhome in South London is being treated for...
All right, that's from a London station about half an hour to the west. This is one of the stations I listen to a lot.
One looming question in my mind is the parent out there who may have 15, 16, 17-year-old. They feel...
In the evening, this station plays old-time radio shows late in the evening, around 11 o'clock at night. And I enjoy listening to that. That comes out of Hamilton, which is about 45 minutes to the east. French station.
Mayan Beach Resort.
This is a station I listen to in the course of the day usually.
Water sports, tennis, windsurfing, 2 swimming pools.
It plays a lot of oldies music from the 40s, 50s, 60s, whatever. But nice entertaining station. It comes out of Toronto. So it's a pretty powerful station to reach all the way here to Woodstock. An hour and 45 minutes away. The other Toronto station I listen to is 680 News, and it comes in pretty well. And you get the wave magnet properly situated. One of the things that's really surprising about this radio is that it's almost instant on, even though it is a tube radio. And I read that the reason for that is because of the low voltage filaments that the tubes use. So it doesn't take much time at all to warm up. There we go. So, and that's not because the radio was on before. It always comes on that fast. So, this is my new toy, and I'm really enjoying it.
Information, visit the Casino Rental box office or any Ticketmaster location.